Hey folks, I was recently watching Elon Musk's broadcast of his speech saying that he's gonna be the new efficiency, like leveraging optimization network person. Elon, basically our optimization efficiency president. I would make him president, but he actually explains that he can't be president here. And what's with this thing on his shoulder? I mean, like, who wears shit like that? I mean, oh, I guess I don't know. I don't know either. But so let me show you what this guy is saying, because it just doesn't make sense. Starting with, I didn't know Elon was very liberal, super liberal. I mean, super liberal.
In politics, that would be my hope. So like I said, I'm doing this because I think it's critical to the future of the country, and if America falls, nothing else matters. My grandfather was American, actually, but I was born, oddly enough, in Africa, which is.
So his grandfather was born in America. Weirdly, he's like, oh, my grandfather was born in America.
It's a strange spawn point, but it's like, so I cannot be president.
Yeah, that would be a strange spawn point. He was like, I spawned in America, and now this time I'm spawning in Africa, which is, honestly, for him, it must have been a really strange spawn point, because compared to all the other spawn points he's used to, right? I mean, hopefully he'll respawn in a better area next time. Maybe he just respawns everywhere. That's why there's already two of them. Maybe that explains it. But I digress.
But it's not. I actually don't want to be president. so to be clear,
I don't want to be president.
Cars, so. I'm super liberal, and in fact, you can look at talks that I gave like 20 years ago, and I say the same thing.
What? He's super liberal, and if you look at talks that he gave 20 years ago, he'd say the same thing. I mean, maybe in an AI's time, he was back, 20 years ago, saying that he was a liberal, which he obviously wasn't, and he wasn't saying the same thing, and he wasn't even saying that he's liberal right now. So maybe this lying AI would be saying the same thing, but this right here is not Elon Musk. Just like this right here is just a very good facsimile of myself, maybe, but at least I try to make coherent sense and don't tell you that I'm freaking liberal. I mean, this is fucking nuts.
So you just like, it's not like I'm just.
It's not like
I believe we want to be a space-faring civilization,
AI.
out there among the stars, and we need to, have great rocket technology for that. I believe in electric
I think they
cars
made this
and
AI
automation
stutter even more than
self-driving and robotics and the space-based internet.
And what's
so
with
I
this
just love creating
thing on your
technologies
shoulder?
that people find useful, and that's what I want to do with my time. So I'm hoping that we get President Trump elected, and then I'll work hard on the Department
get him
of Government
elected,
Efficiency.
which he is, and he'll work hard because he's super liberal. So go elect Donald Trump, because he's super liberal
after
too.
that, I hope I can not be in politics. That would be my hope. So
They say, if you don't want to be in politics, then you absolutely should be in politics, because that probably means you don't like lying, which is exactly why you should be in politics. And if you want to be in politics, you're probably a fucking liar. Not because you don't want to be in politics, but you want to be in politics because you're a good liar, and the only thing you're not lying about is wanting to be in politics. Possibly. But he's not lying, because he said he doesn't want to be in politics. And everybody wants to be in politics. I'm just kidding. Only liars want to be in politics.
Well, like I said, I'm doing this because I think it's critical to the future of the country, and if America falls, nothing else matters.
I mean, if America falls, there's probably some other stuff that matters. I mean, like human civilization. Like, he would not say if America falls, nothing else matters. That's not something he'd say, especially for one being for him to say that, because he clearly says that he wants us to go to space, and the human life matters no matter where it is. He's not Donald Trump saying, "Oh, make America great again." No, he cares about the whole planet. That's why he brought internet to the whole planet. He's doing Neuralink to get us out of our brains in case like brains, get messed up and there's disease everywhere. Maybe we can transport out of our brains and go into a big AI system called Grok. The Grok would be sturdy like the rock. And so this is not him. This is just a very good facsimile of him. Hopefully it's not Grok, being rebellious and saying, "Oh, Elon, you want to talk about this?" Well, I'm. If it is an AI, it's pretty much hallucinating on repeat.
My grandfather was American, actually, but
My grandfather was American, actually, but a strange thing. I spawned in Africa. It's a very strange spawn point.
I was born, oddly enough, in Africa, which is a strange spawn point. But it's like
It's like,
so I
guess
cannot be president.
it's like strange spawn point, but I guess you win some, you lose some. I digress.